too. Great news. The A's have passed a huge hurdle when it comes to the Howard Terminal project. The Bay Conservation and Development Commission staff recommended moving forward with the A's new potential ballpark at Howard Terminal. What this means is that after review, they have determined that believe that the best use of this space, whether it be what it's being used for right now, which is a quote unquote shipping to the ballpark, would actually be the better long-term project for the area. And we've really needed some sort of positive news like this, and thank God.
Essentially, I mean, you can follow Casey Pratt to get more info on this, as we say all the time. But what they said is that the A's ballpark is better for the environment in the bay, and specifically that area in the water, than what it currently the port is being used for. Currently, the port is polluting quite a bit into the bay, and they believe that the A's ballpark project will be a much better for the environment, much better for everything over there, the marine life and everything. And the only reason why this is such a big hurdle was a month ago, a report came out that they were not leaning towards that they thought it would be worse. But numbers never lie, and they did some research, and overwhelmingly it's better for it.
It's interesting that this story came out. For those of you that watched late last week's night with John Oliver, he actually had a pretty interesting piece last night where he was talking about environmental racism and how a lot of the areas that have been affected throughout lifelong pollution have been, more underprivileged, more lower income areas. Mm-hmm. So, he didn't talk about it, and I wish he did, even though, what does a ballpark mean to him? But this is kind of the same measurement. West Oakland has a long history of being polluted because of what Schnitzer still has kind of put out into that region. I know when we had Mason on this podcast, oh God, almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah, that was a while ago, dude.
Yeah, that was one of our one of the big talking points is why would you keep using the space when you're just kind of using it to continuously harm the people of that area, when you could, provide work, you can provide jobs, a kind of a more of a safer area. And I'm glad that this is the step. There's still work to be done. Of course, you're going to still hear a lot of conversations about the number of people who are going to the games, which we're going to be hearing that forever. The flirting with Vegas, but just try your best to just clear out that noise and focus on some of the light that we're seeing. And this is one of them. So,
Julio, I don't think the boycott's going to be over until shovels are in the ground.
Oh, the boycott.
Boycott by A's fans. Yeah, I don't think people are going to start going until there's there's proof that they're staying. You know what I mean? I don't blame them.
Yeah,
I don't blame.
Yeah, I don't blame them too. It's discouraging. It's very discouraging. At least if there's not, if there isn't shovels on the ground, at least hand or ink to paper, very cut and dry. It's happening stuff.
Yeah.
But until then, we're going to keep losing prime players, like the latest induction into our former Oakland great Hall of Fame. Chris, hit the music. Yusmeiro Alberto Batit.
Alberto, that's a cool name.
Yeah. 2017 through 2021. For almost every year he was in Oakland, besides last year, he had a sub-3, or 2018, I'm sorry, sub-3 ERA or better every year besides last year. That's right. Our old friend Yusmeiro Petit has signed a minor league contract to reunite with our other old friend, Bob Melvin. In other words, Bob Melvin's going to finish the job. He's going to kill Yusmeiro Petit on the baseball diamond. He's going to make him pitch 120 games. I can't wait.
You mean the Oakland A's SoCal?
SoCal A's. Yeah, we got, let's see, Manaea, Petit, Profar.
There's
Anybody
more,
else?
but I'm blanking.
Yeah. Nothing much we can really talk about with this move, but it's great to see that he's still getting work and that he's getting work because it's an old friend who still trusts him in those moments.
Oh, and the Mets, I forgot. I had this joke earlier. I fucked it up.
Oh,
Oakland A's East was what I was going to call the Mets.
oh, totally. Yeah. A's
Anyway,
East.
Yusmeiro Petit, I thought he was going to retire for sure. I'm shocked.
I for sure thought he was going to retire too.
I thought he did. Like I thought there was an announcement and everything. I was like, what? Oh, okay, cool. He's coming out of retirement.
One more. Former Oakland great, and it goes back to this original topic. Trace Thompson, brother of current Warrior legend.
He's on the Padres.
That dude's been everywhere.
Damn,
That was
dude.
cool. When I really hope.
I love that. Remember that catch he made in center field? That was sick.
I think Clay was at the game too. It was great.
Clay wasn't at the game. He was watching at home, but he posted a video and like he saw it and he goes, no. He does
That's right.
Matumbo. Yeah. It was so great.
I was actually at a Dodgers game where when Trace Thompson was on the team and he hit a fucking walk-off home run.
If he didn't get hurt, he had a lot of potential. If he didn't get, I forgot.
He's a big dude.
Yeah. He was fast.
And honestly, this is kind of mean to say, but what a kind of nice life to live where you don't really have to worry about the financial obligations of just working through the minor leagues because, your family's kind of set for life.
Well, I mean, he grew
and you could just go play ball.
He grew up rich. His dad was Michael Thompson.
Exactly. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's kind of nice, right? Like, I don't care that I'm not making any money.
100%.
All right. Anyway, back to some more minor league talk.
Katie Nolan's favorite player got DFA.
Yeah, Mickey Mack.
Mickey Mack. Sorry, Katie. Maybe
you can down to AAA.
Maybe he'll come up again one day and you'll get excited. So
one day. But also a corresponding move. Austin Allen has been DFA'd.
Bro, bring up Shea already. Get him fucking hitting dingers for the A's, man. My God. I know they're just Betancourt's been better, so it's like, and Stephen Vogt's gonna be coming back not too like in a couple days. So it's like, all right, we can't have 4 catchers on the roster. Let's have you go through the system. If someone picks you up, good for you. If not, whatever. But fucking hell, dude, we could use Shea Langeliers so bad in our lineup right now.
In retrospective too,
he's got 8 fucking home runs already.
Oh my God, he looks so
dude
good.
Like that. If that's not ready for the big leagues, I don't know what is.
I want him up already. He looks awesome.
He could DH and then he'll give Murph a day or two a rest and he'll be elite on defense when he is. I mean, and we don't have to give up a shit batting spot in the order. I mean, what are we doing here? Dude, imagine Murph hitting third, him hitting fourth. That'd be like the best catcher batting duo in fucking Major League Baseball history.
No, I was just about to say, like, how many catcher duos can he say have done that? How many had that opportunity too? So that'll be pretty interesting if that happens. But
it won't.
It won't happen because they're not going to call him up.
Lately. Anyways, keep going.
They're not going to call him up, unfortunately.
No.
But hey, you know what? I think Betancourt has done enough to at least show that hey, you could play consistently, and even if you're not hitting well, that you at least seem pretty competent. Where I think the biggest thing, and it was we'll talk about later.
That's the biggest thing.
Exactly, he can play first, and first is very easy. Tell him, Wash. But Austin Allen couldn't play first. There wasn't much versatility with him. His bat has been pretty not good throughout the year. And in terms of his defense, it's like, well, you got Murph as our Gold Glove winning catcher. You got another stud that's going to be in the pipes pretty much. So just it wasn't going to work. Well, we'll see if he comes back. But yeah. Welcome back, Cap. James Caprilli made his first start of the season on Sunday. Wasn't the greatest of starts. It looks like he had some issues with pitch command.
Yeah, he just had some control issues. He'll be fine.
Yeah, control issues, which I think we all kind of expected that to happen. But hey, you know what? He made it back up. Hopefully this is the start. They definitely needed it. Adam Muller got back to Vegas, which I know we're kind of both a little relieved after seeing what he did the first month. And I would be shocked if we see him again at some point this season, but get to reps and boy. Last but not least, Ramon Watch. Ramon is due to be coming back in a few more weeks. I don't have this exact date in front of me. So he's been taking. Oh crap! That's next week.
Yeah.
He's been taking some. He's already played 6 games in Vegas, and let's not look too into it. Let's just say that he's hitting 143. He hasn't
played ball in a year. It's
yeah, exactly. He is 3 for 21. He's gotten a double. He's walked 3 times. He struck out 5 times. He's gotten 2 steals, which is really nice. But
let's not forget he killed it in spring, though.
Exactly. I think he hasn't played competitive ball in almost a year.
Yeah.
Where I think kind of means some stuff. But Ramon Watch, that's this week's edition of Ramon Watch, brought to you by Martinez, State Farm Insurance.
No, save that. That's a sponsor for Player of the Week.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Come on, Julio, give it the program, bro.
Damn it.
Everybody who's listening, tweet at Julio, give it the program.
Hashtag
give it the program, Julio. Boom.
Yeah.
One thing about Cap, just real quick, recap. See what I did there. It could be worse. You could be Alex Cobb, and you could have thrown 46 pitches on Sunday and got taken out the first inning. 46 pitches in 1 inning, and half of them were balls. I don't think Cap's ball to strike ratio was quite that bad. So we were watching it. We were watching my buddy Sean was over here watching the Warriors game. We had the Giants game up on TV number 3, and it was brutal to watch. He fucking was walking everybody. 22 balls.
Corn Cob TV, baby. That's Corn Cob TV.
We can move on. All right, we're gonna take a break and we'll come back and we're gonna do first month review of the season. Did you have something to say, Leo? Because you were raising your hand.
No, I was gonna see if you got the Corn Cob TV reference.
I did not. Sorry. You want to explain it before we go to break?
I think you should leave the second season. It's the first episode with Cough and Drop.
Oh yes.
Corn Cob TV.
Yes.
Classic.
Honestly, second season was a little disappointing, but we can talk about that.
But it was worth it for Corn Cob TV. Yeah.
Talk about after the break.